Which small country lies on the northern coast of South America, between Venezuela and Suriname? Guyana. Which country borders both Europe and Asia and controls the Bosporus Strait? Turkey. Which country lies north of South Africa and borders both Mozambique and Botswana? Zimbabwe. Which French overseas department lies on the northeast coast of South America? French Guiana. Which country lies between Algeria and Egypt but has a long Mediterranean coastline? Libya. Which country lies between Kenya and Mozambique along the Indian Ocean coast? Tanzania. Which country surrounds Lesotho completely? South Africa. Which territory is an unincorporated territory of the United States located in the Caribbean? Puerto Rico. Which island territory lies southeast of Florida and consists of hundreds of islands? Bahamas. Which country has two separate mainland regions divided by another country? Angola. Which country lies south of Morocco and controls part of Western Sahara? Mauritania. Which small Central American country lies between Guatemala and the Caribbean Sea with a short coastline? Belize. Which island country lies west of mainland Africa in the Atlantic Ocean? Cape Verde. Which country lies directly south of the United States but north of Guatemala? Mexico. Which country controls the Falkland Islands, disputed with Argentina? United Kingdom. Which country lies directly west of Ghana and east of Liberia? Côte d'Ivoire. Which island is politically part of Denmark but located in North America? Greenland? Which country shares the island of Hispaniola with Haiti? Dominican Republic. Which country lies directly east of Nigeria and borders Lake Chad? Cameroon. Which country is entirely landlocked and lies between Brazil, Argentina, and Bolivia? Paraguay. Which country lies on the island of Borneo but shares it with Malaysia and Indonesia? Brunei. Which country has an exclave called Nakhchivan separated from its mainland by Armenia? Azerbaijan. Which independent state is enclaved within Rome and is the smallest country in the world? Vatican City. Which small country is almost entirely surrounded by India but borders China to the north? Bhutan. Which partially recognized country declared independence from Serbia in 2008? Kosovo. On the map, which nation lies directly north of the highlighted country? Ethiopia. Which country has an exclave called Kaliningrad, located between Poland and Lithuania? Russia. Which country is entirely surrounded by Italy and lies just northeast of Rome? San Marino. Which tiny country lies between Switzerland and Austria? Liechtenstein. Which country contains the autonomous Faroe Islands in the North Atlantic? Denmark. Which special administrative region lies on China's southern coast and was formerly a British colony? Hong Kong. Which country lies in the Pyrenees between France and Spain? Andorra. Which island country lies southeast of Italy and is one of the smallest EU states? Malta. Which country owns Gibraltar, a territory at the southern tip of Spain? United Kingdom. Which country controls the West Bank territory in the Middle East? Disputed region. Israel. Which country lies on the eastern half of the island of Timor? Timor-Leste. Which special administrative region lies west of Hong Kong and was formerly controlled by Portugal? Macau. Which territory lies east of China but is politically disputed and operates as a separate entity? Taiwan. Which microstate sits on the Mediterranean coast and is bordered only by France? Monaco. Which island nation lies closest to mainland Africa near the Horn, but is politically part of Asia? Socotra. Thanks for playing. Subscribe for more quick geography challenges. See you in the next quiz.